Hello everyone, we are the team Nature Bodies and every year we celebrate Desertification and Drought Day on 17th of June, and we are here with our action to fight with desertification, that is innovative soak pit, which is a low cost water harvesting system. We know that there are various reasons for the degradation of soil and for desertification, that is the continuous deforestation, soil erosion, and also the use of chemical fertilizers which is being used on the land continuously and it's degrading its fertility. But there is one more problem, that is the continuous decrease in the level of water table. And it is also causing the desertification problem. So for this, to solve this problem, we, the team Nature Bodies, are promoting our action of innovative soak pit so that each of us can make this low cost water harvesting system at our level and can fight with this desertification problem.
So let us all learn how to make innovative soak pit. It is very easy and gets completed under 10 easy steps, and trust me guys, this soak pit right here is made by all our team members, and so you can make it as well. Now the step number 1 is collection of raw material. For making this innovative soak pit, we require brick pieces, pebbles, sand, charcoal, and a bit of other stuffs like either a earthen pot, or if you have a broken bucket that has a hole in the bottom, that can even work as well. Now comes the step number 2, is finding a place where you can make this innovative soak pit. Like the best place is the area where water gets collected, either from flowing from the top of any a house at the terrace level or any other place where it gets stagnated. So that is the perfect place to make this innovative soak pit. Step 3 is measuring of the pit. Now we have kept the standard size of this innovative soak pit as 5 feet, that is length, breadth and depth. But the innovative part of this innovative soak pit is it's adjustable. Like if you don't have much space available, then you can change the dimension, like 4 feet into 4 feet length and breadth, and the depth can be remain same like as 5 feet. As much space available, you can measure the pit size, and after measuring it you have to dig it. Now comes to step 4, is analyzing the type of soil which you get after digging the pit. Like here is, you can imagine if there is a pit before making of this innovative soak pit. So as soon as a 5 feet pit is dug, then we analyze which type of soil is there, either sandy soil, black soil or yellow soil, and after that analysis we dig a center hole of 6 inches diameter, and its depth depend upon the nature of the soil. Like if it is black soil, that will be 3 to 4 feet. If it is yellow soil, it will be 2 to 3 feet, and if it is sandy soil, then it is 1 to 2 feet. Now comes the step 5. In that we fill this pit with 1/3 of brick pieces, and the thing which you have to keep in mind is that we use different sizes of brick pieces. Like at first we use 6 to 8 inches of brick piece size. Like if you take a complete brick and you break it into 4 pieces, then that size will be 6 to 8 inches, and after filling it with the first layer, then we put smaller pieces size like 4 to 5 inches, then 2 to 3 inches. So when you do this, then there will be a more compact layer, all the voids would be filled, and that layer would work more efficiently. Then comes the step number 6, and in that step we assemble a pot over here. Now you might be thinking what an earthen pot or a bucket is doing here. The work which it does is the purification part, and it is the most important part of this innovative soak pit. We take an earthen pot, we make a hole at the bottom of it, and then we assemble it in the pit, keeping in mind the direction of the water flow which will come and fill in this innovative soak pit. After assembling this pot, we fill it with a layer of sediments. Like first we fill it with brick pieces, then comes pebble, then comes a layer of sand, then comes the layer of wood charcoal, and then at the top we fill it with brick pieces. The sequence doesn't matter of it, but the presence of these layers is very much important, because the purification of the water that you put into the soak pit will be done by this pot. Now comes the step 7, filling the rest of the pit. After filling this pit with 1/3 of the brick and assembling the pot and filling the pot with sediments, the rest of the pit needs to be filled by pebbles and layer of sand. As you have availability of brick pieces, sand and pebbles, then you can fill that accordingly as per your choice. Now comes the step number 8, is covering the mouth of the pot and the fence with a fencing, because it is very much important, as any foreign particle like paper or leaves or any type of impurity can choke this entire system. So for making sure that you cover it with a fence, and so that it remains intact and can work with higher % of efficiency. Now comes the step 9, that is covering the soak pit with a chamber of bricks. Like you can see, we have covered this with brick boundary, and inside this as well, the pot is assembled with keeping a boundary so that its position remains intact, and the entire pit also maintains its shape. And then comes the step 10, is arrangement of piping system. Like if you are making it in your home and the water is coming from the top of your terrace, then you can arrange a sort of pipe, or you can just make a way and a slope like we have made here. The slope helps the water to just drain inside the innovative soak pit, and that starts the process of recharging it. And our innovative soak pit is complete. So as you can see that it is very easy to make. Our team has made in our homes in various community places which are doing their work in this season of monsoon, and you can make in your home as well to recharge the table water and to increase the level of water level in your area. So in this drought and identification day, adopt this step as a part of our Green Earth challenge and make your steps count. Thank you.